my YouTube family. I am so happy to be back with you. Today is Saturday and I am going to jump right in. This is week 21 that we're talking about, the Life Makeover, week 21, learning to wait. And I want to read the quote over again. And after I read the quote, I would like to read what I had wrote in my Life Makeover journal about it. I hope you'll hear what I am about to tell you. I hope you'll hear it all the way down to your toes. When you're waiting, you're not doing nothing. You're doing the most important something there is. You're allowing your soul to grow up. If you can't be still and wait, you can't become what God created you to be. And our Life Makeover challenge was to embrace your time of waiting. If there's an area of your life that feels as though it's on hold, consciously decide to sit with the waiting this week. Don't try to change things, push the flow, or control the circumstances. Instead, sit quietly and be open to the message from within. Use this time to relax and rest. When the time is right and you're ready to move on, you'll be glad you did. Just wait. So that is what going on for this week 21. Now, this is what I wrote in my Life Makeover journal. Week 21. Number 1. Finish what I'm waiting for this week. Number one thing, the most important thing that I was waiting for this week is finish paying for my car to get out of the shop. Okay? It's already fixed. I already paid half of it. Now I got to pay the other half of it, a little under half of it. Now I got to pay the other half of it. So I was supposed to wait this week. That's what I chose to. So this is I wrote down my true feelings about this. It felt as if this week of waiting and not being able to make moves, plans, and ideas to get the money was like waiting a month. This whole week, this past week felt like it was a month. Okay? It was so long of a wait not to just be doing nothing. During this process, I shedded some tears. I prayed a lot, a whole lot. Even walking, or I'm not just saying I'm falling down on my knees, but at the job, we're in the store, at the house, walking around, cooking, going to the garbage, walking. I prayed a lot. And I just kept pushing it. Okay. During this process, I shedded some tears. I prayed a lot. And I just kept pushing it out of my mind of what I could be doing, or you know, jobs I can be looking for, or creating, or calling about, or whatever. Though I didn't say it out my mouth, different things came to my mind. Different things came to my mind. And I'm just saying it now. I'm just telling you what was coming to my mind. I'm not saying it out my mouth toward the Lord, but I'm telling you what was coming to my mind, because you got to remember, I am human and I am divine. The human part is this flesh part, which is it hates the Lord. It has so much doubt in it. Flesh hate God and God hate flesh. And how you know is when the Lord, you know, we got to do tell us to do something, and our flesh be like, you don't take all of that, or blah blah blah. You know, it's saying negative things about it. That's why it doesn't believe in the Lord. But my divine part, which is my soul say yes. And my soul, it depends on which is stronger. Because when my flesh get to talking, my soul get to talking too. Shut up, flesh. Go back to hell from which you came. Shut your mouth. My God is real. My God made you. My God own this world. My God own the money. My God can do anything. So, that being said, I just wanted to let y'all know. That being said, some of the things that was coming to my mind, the Lord ain't going to do it. He ain't going to do it, girl. You just waiting. You just keep on waiting. He ain't going to do it. What else could he do? You don't see no way. And I had to tell my mind to shut up. Because I know God is true. God is always true. Let me remain the lie. So shut your mouth up, flesh. He can do it. He will do it. Because I know he bring me this far to leave me. He know that I believe in him. He know that I'm his daughter. How much more? How much more have he shown me? How much more do he need to show me that he loved me? He brought me this far. He kept my children. He made a way out of no way so many times. One day I'm going to get on here. I'm going to just testify on different times. So that people may say, oh, it's a miracle. It's a coincidence. But I said, oh, no, it was Jesus making that wall a door in that wall that I could not see. So I'm like, shut up, mind. Then that's when I immediately started praying, Lord, I know you will. I know you're going to. And I started speaking it out my mouth, from my soul, from my heart. So, yeah, I was going through that this week because I couldn't do nothing. I had to just wait. I had to sit, and I had to not just sit literally, but, and just wait. I couldn't, And a person that usually be like a go-getter and try to find different ways and trying to take care of their problems and stuff like that, even though I know the Lord got me. But, to go, to do what I can do, but the difference between waiting and complaining, there's two differences. It's a difference between waiting patiently and waiting and complaining. Is different. All right, so even though I know that the Lord have paved the way for me to get it out, I still like to move by faith. So I can say, I have done all I can do. Father, I stretch my hands to thee. No other help I know. I know for a fact that God specializes in things which seems impossible. Me getting my car out, to my flesh, it seems impossible. Because I tell you, I don't have the money to. But my God specializes in things that seems impossible. There's nothing hard for God to do. I remember I used to say, Lord, while you're passing out your blessing, please remember me. Please don't forget about me. And I don't know, I heard a message over the pulpit at my church, and or somebody was talking, I don't know, an elder at my church or something, and I had to change my saying. How could the Lord forget about me? I think that was the message, if I'm not mistaken, or the Lord spoke to my heart through the message. How can he forget about me? I make him such a little God to say, Lord, please don't forget about me. Remember me. My God is a great God. He can remember. He can handle any situation in this world. Yours, mine, any situation it is. So I stopped praying that prayer. And it came to my mind to say this week, Lord, don't forget about me. But I stopped it. And I said, Lord, I know you know. I know you ain't going to forget about me. I know you know. So, yes. So, I just I'm used to moving by faith and said, Lord, I've done all I can do. So, it's in your hands. Father, I stretch my hands to thee. No other help I know. I done did all the help I could think of. But this week I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. And I've been waiting for my car for a long time in that shop, and the shop waiting for me to finish because it's already done. But I've been trying to make moves and making little payments as I can, and they see it. So they're taking it. But to know that God specializes in anything. Yes, it seemed impossible, but my God got me. That saying that I used to say, I don't know when, I don't know where, and I don't know how, he got me. Family, it don't feel good. Y'all know I've been in this place before, but this is something I just had to get done in this car, or it would have put me and Ace down completely and messed up everything. It don't feel good being trapped in a hole. Well, I ain't gonna say a hole, in a loving home. And the reason why I say a hole, in a place where, you know, you're on hold. And you can't go where you want to go. And your child complaining, and all you can do is just go outside and back in. Yeah. Yeah. It don't feel good. But this waiting period that I had to do, it was good for me. It taught me a lot in this waiting just by not doing nothing. It taught me a lot. It really did. My soul is saying, here I am, Lord. It wasn't easy this week for me, the bottom line. But I know some good is going to come out of what I have learned by just waiting. I hope you were able to go through the process of this past week of just wait, and pros and cons of just wait. You can wait and you can still be pushing an issue, making moves or whatever. And then you can wait like they had you consciously doing it, just waiting and not doing anything. And it's a different feeling. It's a different, I'm telling you, to me, the wait seemed long. I want to know how many of you tried to do this exercise. How many of you endured? How many of you didn't endure? What did you get out of it? You know, if you want to leave a comment, go ahead and leave a comment. But like I said, each life makeover that I've done this year has brought me closer to myself, my inner part. It has brought me closer. It has alerted me of what's going on, of things around me, and not only around me, in me, things that I wouldn't pay attention of it. My low self-esteem and you know, feeling that I'm left out, feeling that nobody wants me, having no self-esteem, just wanting to give up. And I'm not saying, you know, commit suicide or nothing, but just like give up and loving myself and just focus on loving my children and stuff. But I'm learning. This Life Makeover 2018, it is teaching me. But not only that, the head part of it is the gospel that I'm in, my church that I believe in, the Jesus that I believe in, the God of Bishop Charles Wilson that I know of. That is keeping me afloat. So I am just so grateful. I am so thankful. I am grateful that the Lord let me run across this little program, this little guide, you know, what I'm reading and stuff like that, and then being able to share it with my YouTube family. I am so grateful, and I am so thankful that you let me in your life this way. I can't come in your life so much like other YouTube channel, or do a lot of giveaways, or a fancy house, fancy car, fancy clothes, fancy bags. I can't do that. But the Lord got me in a place where what I have, you know, what I can do naturally is, you know, share this experience with you and hope you get something out of it. And I just want to let you all know I love you, I appreciate you, and I know that God will make a way. We don't know where, we don't know how, and we definitely don't know when. But we got to keep our faith in the Lord. Somehow, He's going to make that way. Love you.